Here's my 11-minute makeup routine. So I start with some crocodile clips to hold up my hair, and then Jesus Christ, I'm going fast. Then I go in with this Altair, face serum. I think that's how you pronounce it. And here I am just putting it on my face, not touching the dropper in my face. And here I am just rubbing it and making sure I get my face, neck. And then I go in with the discoloration correcting serum from Good Molecules. And, Jesus! And then I go in with the Ulta Beauty Collection Matte Veil Face Primer. And then I drop the cap. Applying it to my face, making sure it's getting everywhere where there's gotta be makeup. I don't know why I put it on my forehead. I don't put makeup on my forehead, so we're just gonna ignore that. And now I'm going with the Pro Conceal Concealer. Just shot all over me. But it's from LA Girl, so. And then I'm just grabbing my beauty blender and blending in the, concealer. And making sure not to go up past my eyelid. And following the natural eyeline that I have. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then I go in with the contour stick from Wet n Wild. It is the dual-ended contour stick. And I just apply it under my cheekbones. And then I go in with a brush and I kind of flatten the tip of it to make it like a fan brush. And I just pat it to where it blends, and yeah, I do this on both sides. I go in with my Ulta Beauty Collection blush. These are both from Ulta Beauty Collection. You can't tell the one I'm using is from Ulta Beauty Collection because the label came off and then I kind of dropped it.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Got blush everywhere, but we're gonna ignore that. It's okay. So I'm just applying a small line to my cheek and jawbone. And then I go in with a brush and I kind of make a circular motion to blend it. And then I go in with a dabbing motion to make sure I don't get all the makeup in the brush and smear it all over with the circular motion. And then here comes my brother throwing things in my room, and I'm over it. Now I go in with the Ulta Beauty Collection Better Together eyeshadow palette. Then I take a small brush and get a shade that I like for the base. Then I just put that all over my eyelid. And then I go in with a darker shade and put that on the outer lines and creases of my eye. And then I use the wrong brush. The first shade I use is called Main Squeeze. The second one, the darker one, is called Dream Team. And then I go in with the Dream Team color and go on the outer corner of my eye on both sides, blend it. And then if I feel like I need more of the first shade, then I'll go in. Then I get a brush and use the darker color to make a eyeline using the shape and direction of my natural eyeline. And then I blend it with my fingers.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
It's playing in my bed. How pathetic. Anyways, so yeah, I go under my bottom lashes and make sure it looks blended with the eyeline. Then I go in with this illuminated highlighter. I'm not sure if that's the brand name, but if it's not, then I'll have a picture. And then I go under my eyebrow and then on my eyelid. I don't have a clip of me putting it on my eyelid. Then I go in with the Wet n Wild Chameleon highlighter. And then I just put that on the corners of my eyes. the tip of my nose, and then the center of my eyelid. Then I go in with the Auto Lip Liner from LA Colors, and I just overline a little. I use it so much that I have none left, basically. Then for my top lip, I kind of overline a little. And then I go into the corners of my mouth, well, my lips, and I kind of blend that in. And then I go in with the Ulta Beauty lip gloss. Then I take a lash curler and pulse the curler with my fingers and release slowly so it doesn't mess up the curl in my lashes. And then I go in with the Lash Princess waterproof mascara and move side to side with the base of my lashes to darken those more and make them look fuller. And I don't really do much to the tips. And I just do the same thing at the bottom. And now you're gonna grab that same eyeshadow palette from earlier in the same brush and go in the corners of your eyes and kind of make a line to make your eyes pop more. And then I go in with the Stay Matte powder and go over where the concealer was. I'm using my Beauty Collections beauty blender, and then I go in with the blush, same one from earlier, and go over where that powder kind of covered up the blush. And move upwards to kind of lift your face. And I don't know why I blew on the brush. It's not powder. So, thank you for watching. Let me know what I should do next, and please make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye!